All right, cool. Okay, so we're live now, and dude, I lost quite a bit of ELO between the time that I wanted to record this and now. So I got to 1895 ELO literally this morning, and then I misplayed four times in a row and lost 25 ELO each time. So, okay, well, I can climb back up. It's not that deep. Mostly just working on a Dragapult list because I definitely think I'm going to be playing Dragapult. It's just a matter of what build, and I'm just trying to figure out what counts there are between these. So hopefully I get it done a little bit quicker than normal. Let's see if the stream is working. Okay, perfect. But yeah, usually these queue times have been pretty bad. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise that I dropped quite a bit of ELO. Because now at least I can like pair up into people. But I don't know. Also, I don't think my screen is working. Let me try this. Yeah, now you can see it. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I mean, usually like I just pretty much stick with Poltnor, unless if I find a more fun deck. But this deck is just pretty fun. Let me get some music up as well. Good idea. Get this music up. One sec. Interesting. I guess my thumbnail isn't working. I gotta fix that really quickly, but let me get lo-fi Pokemon music real quick. Okay, that is a bit loud. That's pretty loud. Let's try this. Yeah, that's fine. Now I need to figure out. I'm still. Oh, okay. Actually, in a game. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna try to fix my my thumbnail in the meanwhile, because it looks like the thumbnail is not rendering like I wanted it to, which is quite bad actually. But I'll play in the meanwhile. I'll try to focus on both things at once. Hopefully it clutches up. Oh no, my thumbnail is actually fine. Okay. Well, what isn't fine is my hand, my starting hand. That's not great, and it's mirror. Okay, that like all things considered, this is pretty bad. Putting down Fez is probably not the play, but that's fine. We'll get through it. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, perfect. Thanks. Thanks for the free win. I had a terrible start. Okay, free ELO. Now back to 1800. Nice. But I'm just trying out different counts of everything. Maybe I should tweet about that I'm streaming. Bah, who cares? If people join, people join. Mostly streams are kind of nice for me to look back at my previous games, because I think I play some interesting games offline, and then when I want to look back at them, I know sometimes I can copy the event log or like the game log, but I don't go back to them as much as I want to. So if I record them, at least I can. It's easier to look back at a game and be like, oh, this is the reason why I failed, or this is the reason why I lost. Yeah, I think like 99% of my games that I lose, it's because of a misplay that I made. So it's like I need to lock that in, you know? Okay, we got ourselves a game. Cool. Similar ELO. Should be fun. Probably gonna go first. Alright, let's see what we're playing against. Don't really have an option here. Okay, I'll put monkey out. I don't know if I'm going to get item locked, so I'm going to play it safe and get Badoo down. Badoo and Dreepy. I have Dreepy prized. I have Dustclops in hand, yeah. I have Latias prized. Okay, not too bad. And then I think all my Badoos. Okay, I have a Luminous prized. And then CC, unless if it's in my hand. Okay, CC's in hand. Alright, I'm gonna, in case if I get item locked, I'm just gonna keep the energy on Monkey Dory and then pass. I'm gonna keep the Jamming Tower in my hand for now. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in my hand for now. Because he could just, if he has Arven, he can just bump the Artisan and then the Jamming Tower is kind of useless. Okay, that's pretty good. I'd rather not Iono, but if I have to Iono, I don't mind Ionoing here. I'm gonna Iono here. I want to ideally set up my board, and I will do that quicker because I have I'm item locking him. So it's fine. I'm gonna keep it like this. That's also fine. I wonder if I preemptively put down Badoo. Is that I don't have Latias, so that's why I don't want to retreat and then miss an energy. But I think that's fine. It feels so punishing to put down Badoo here. I think I'm going to play it safe and just Itchy Pollen. Or just play it neutral and just Itchy Pollen here. I think that's a neutral. Oh, what am I going up against? Oh, this might be Mega Absol, actually. That's kind of funny, though. Yeah, I'm going up against Mega Absol. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is his way of stalling for a turn, which is fine with me. I wonder if he kills here, though. Is it worth for him to kill here? Okay, yeah, I didn't think it was worth for him to kill. Setting up. Okay, good. I'm going to Lily's first here. Recon. Oh, do I need boss in hand? I'd rather have boss in hand, me personally. Buddy for these two seems fine, and then I can keep the hand as it is. I'll save the Nupper. I don't think I would want to just pop it. No, actually, I'm gonna keep Nupper on this because the reason why I wanted to save Nupper at first was, just to power up a Dracloak naturally. or like a Dragapult naturally without any energy pre-attachments, but I think this is worth it because of Enhanced Hammer. Based on the way this game is going right now, I think I can get away with just attacking with one bolt the entire game. But let's see what happens. I think I could be naive. Yeah, he's gonna knock this out. I'm gonna promote Dracloak. I don't think there's ever a reason for me to promote anything else. I could buy my words. No, I don't know. Cool. I think he was just hoping for me to promote like a basic Pokemon that could just screw me over, but I had everything. Yeah, that's what that Badoo card does, man. Like it just itchy pawns people out of the game sometimes. Oh, I see we have a viewer. How you doing? Okay. Him again. Round 2 against Mega Absol. I wonder if I could have played that a little smoother. I wonder if there was a turn where I could have put down Duskull, but I didn't think so. Him starting Monkey-Dory was kind of unfortunate, but I think in this current build right now, I'm not playing a Turo. And for the most part, it's fine. But against this matchup specifically, it's quite annoying because if I bench a Duskull and he puts down a Psyduck, that's not doing me any favors. So I think like there's some weird trade-offs. All right, he starts out Mapsalt though. That's actually pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of these two. And then put down a Dreepy. Blood Moon's in discard. I have only one Badoo. That's fine. And then as for energy count, pretty low honestly. I priced 2 energy. But I have my Night Stretchers and I just pitched a CC. Okay, cool. This is fine. I have the Ultra Ball. I'm gonna put this energy actually. End my turn. Okay, cool. So I pitched the CC out of all the cards because I didn't know if I needed the energies or not. Yo, what's up, Julian? Just another week where I'm live. I had some free time earlier today, so I was like, I'll just go live. Julian, send me your 60 so I can leak it to everyone. I think I'm hella cooked. He had straight trolley, bro. What are we playing to LAIC? What are you playing to LAIC? Why don't you just play like this Mega Absol deck, man? This deck is kind of fun that I'm going up against. But Paltnor, I understand, bro. I know we have some Paltnor haters, but it's probably just gonna be Guardy or some shit. It actually, like, most definitely will be Guardy. That deck is just so broken. Alright, time to do some pollen activities. Mega Absol is shit the way it's built, but it's OP in Zoro, I've deduced. Oh, hell, wait, so are you running like Turbo Energize, or how are you powering this up? Also, keep in mind, people do watch these lives before. If you don't want to leak this, people do watch my lives after. Like, I have VODs up. You should try some of Vinny's list if you get the chance. Yeah, I'm down. If I get too tilted by this Poltmore deck, I'm down to check it out after. And honestly, the way it's looking, I'm probably gonna get tilted quicker than I think I will be. But this kind of helps me. The Hilda helps. Barely any energy left. Janine's E-switch? Yeah, I can fuck with that. That would do enough. I wonder if I hit right now. If I do and he has E-switch, well, he needs energy E-switch. E-switch. What are the odds of him having that, right? Like, no, he just needs energy E-switch, actually. Then I would be cooked. Okay, nah, fake that. I don't think we need to do all that. I basically shouldn't donate him damage. Like, if I want to rush into something, I can just hit into the Psyduck. But he just charmed. That's unfortunate. Okay. In his, like, 10 card hand, he definitely has a Night Stretcher or a out to Night Stretcher. Yeah, you fuck with Ichipaw in there. Yeah, I think it just itching until I get like a knockout on Psyduck seems like the best play. Also, keep in mind I'm not playing Turo right now, so I can't pick up my Halucha or Duskull again. So once it's on the board, it's like permanently there. Well, if you don't care about spreading like 2/2/2, right? Well, that's fine. I'm cool with like spreading 2/2/2 to a certain extent. It's just that if I don't do anything the turn after, then he can still set that up. But I was hoping he didn't. I mean, he has a. He just got the setup, right? Like he got the Turbo Energize up. Yeah, no, I know you're not supposed to give him 6, like in any instance, but I like still don't want to give him damage counters if I can help it, basically. But I think he's gonna Turbo Energize here. Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay, he has double Monkey. And he has Earthen Vessel. Double Cloak isn't like too bad. I have both bosses in hand. I have one more boss in deck, but I'll just do Iono here. And I think I have to boss put 2/2/1/1/1. Well, I could still lose to That's bad because I can lose to Penny. Like I can lose to Penny Monkey Dory, which isn't great. So I have to figure out when to attack here, and I don't think the time is now. Because he definitely has like some out to Penny in his hand right now. So I'd rather not. Because if I hit into the Psyduck and then like spread like 1/1/1, I have to spread like there'll be 3 Pokemon that have 2 damage counters on it. So I would get like screwed in like some way, shape, or form. So I'm gonna keep it like this. Just don't give him 6, that way he can move with 2 monkeys. But yeah, but the issue is there's no combination where he wouldn't have 6 with the penny, right? Because if I knocked out his Psyduck, I would have put 4, like 1 1 1 1. There's 2 on Kangaskhan already. Are you saying that I should have just swung into Absol? Not sure. Well, this dude donated me a Mist Energy, so I just solved my damn problem. This is pretty good. Okay, he kind of just donated me a cool condition. I have Ultra Ball in hand. Okay, cool. I can do something like this. I'm gonna get Clawed. I do something like this, put Jamming Tower up, and then what happens? Yeah, I'm actually fucking with this. Okay. I don't think I had to preemptively put down the Pult, to be honest. If anything, I should have attacked with this one, actually. That was kind of a misplay. I'll look back at the VOD and remember that. That was quite a misplay, actually. Oops. If I dumped all 6 here, he can't he can't have a way to one-shot my Dragon Balls. So he swings into it, then I swing back. Then he's kind of in a weird position, right? Even if he has a Mist Energy. But let's see. He's probably gonna boss or counter catcher my Dracloak, and then I have no draw engine, which is what I was worried about. But if he does that, then I can, that works too. He has E-Hammer. That's fine. I have Luminous and Night Stretcher. But I'm assuming that he's gonna get rid of my Luminous, which is fine. Yes. He'll CC Draclo or Duskull. That's also cool. I don't know why he's ripping Duskull out of all cards. Another Mega Absol. What the fuck? He will definitely be ripping the Luminous off my hand. That's fine. Mm. I have one more stretcher. Awkward. I have to use Night Stretcher for an energy here. I'm like pretty sure. Because then this Pult is just gonna die next turn. What I'm hoping is I can hopefully get like an out to Duskull that isn't a Night Stretcher. This Night Stretcher's fine because he's gonna use Terminal Period to knock out my Pult. So this is fine. I have to be conscious about where to put the 6 damage counters though. Because all he has to do is put 2. Interesting. Surprising this much energy is kind of depressing. Okay, well I'm gonna swing. This will always be something to knock out. I might as well just put all on Monkey Dory. Maybe something like this. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. He's gonna Terminal Period. I'm just worried that he'll Penny. And that'll be really bad. I feel like I mapped this terribly. I mean, Arvin, so that's fine. But I definitely was subjected to what's that called? Like I feel like if he had Penny there, the game was over. Quite unfortunately. Why is he healing from the map saw? That makes no sense. You should definitely be healing from the Monkey Dory. Assuming I don't KO this, right? Okay, good. She's smart. Yeah, then he Terminal Periods me, and then I'm fucked. How does one win from this position? Wow, this is so bad. I think I lose here. The only way I can get energy is this, but my Blood Moon, that's my last stretcher. Is there like... No, that was just straight up bad all around. I wonder if I should have just hit into the Kangaskhan in the first place instead of Psyduck. Yeah, that was an unfortunate loss. I wonder what I could have done. I'm gonna look back at that and be like, oh, this is what I was supposed to do. I feel like whenever I stream, I just play like so bad. But I think what I was supposed to do there was if I swung into the Kangaskhan in the active. Oh, I mean, I guess we can run this back again with the same guy. Shun, why wasn't that checkmate? Because the issue was I ran out of stretchers, but I didn't have access to Blood Moon Ursaluna. So I only had one Gust Absol Phantom 222, but he had a backup. He had a backup Absol, and the Pult had 40 damage already. But I didn't have access to Blood Moon is the issue because I ran out of all my stretchers. I was unwise of him. I was unwise to discard the Blood Moon Ursaluna early when I knew that I had very little energy. But I didn't have Blood Moon basically when Shun was okay. What this is like fantastic actually. Yeah, no energy in deck. The only way I can get energy was through a stretcher because I priced 2 energy. Also, this is fun. I think I don't even know if I attach energy here. I'd rather just chill. This matchup is so bad without Tura. I don't know why I removed it. I'll end my turn and see if he goes for Yveltal or not. Yeah, so Shun, on a normal basis, what I would have done was I would swing with Pult onto the Mega Absol. Then he would kill my Dragapult with Terminal Period. And he can't, like, if you put 2/2/2, then he can't also kill the Badoo. Then I can just boss, I can boss up on Latias and then win the game from there. So that's what I would have done. Wow, this dude took mercy on me by not using Yveltal. I don't think he knows that I'm playing Turo, so that's good. You're not making it to 1900. You're not tough enough. Ryan, I will show you again, man, when I get it. But yeah, Shun, oh, Shun, are you saying same to removing Turo, or what are you saying same to? There's Duck already in play, so I'd rather just do this. Yeah, we both have the same win plan. It was just unfortunate that my resources were gone. He didn't even, like, other than the Luminous energy, he didn't even get rid of anything super important. It's just so annoying. But it's fine. I have to keep Turo for my mental health, yeah, because this deck, hell nah, bro. Oh, and he's gonna discard the lilies. I'm so cooked, dude. Okay. Surely I draw into another... okay. I know how this game goes. I probably could have played it out, but yeah. Very cool player in your thumbnail, Twin. Yeah, I know, Piper. I was trying to, like... Ryan pointed out that I needed to put more effort into my thumbnails. And I was like, you know what? Instead of just making a new thumbnail, I'm just going to combine... Okay, it's the same person. I'm just going to combine, like, 2 thumbnails that I made in the past and just put you in a corner. And I was like, okay, this will be pretty cool. But I am getting formed by this Mapsol deck right now. Just annoying. I hope Mega Absol doesn't have too much play in Vegas if I'm playing Baltimore, because even with Turo, it's still a bad matchup. If your opponent plays well. It's like whoever goes first wins or whoever goes second wins the game, generally. And starting Duskull isn't like fantastic. But they started Eviltal, so that's like not too bad actually. See my prizes. Oh, only one stretcher. Interesting. I don't want to discard boss. That doesn't seem like right. Okay. I think it's discard CC Halucha for a secondary B. So I can at least draw some cards the next turn after Lilies. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping he doesn't raw draw into Precious Trolley again. The past 2 games I played this guy, he starts with Precious Trolley. Okay, he gets rid of his stretcher, so that's actually pretty good. I mean, they play 1-2, so we'll see. Just get Arvin, bro. Or you don't get Arvin. Okay, he gets Eerie. I'm very glad I used the Ultra Ball then. I think he's gonna use Eerie the turn after when I use Lilies, so that's fine. Yeah, you can keep that dead hand, buddy. You can keep that shit. It's quite a good hand, actually. I'm debating on popping Clops onto Monkey Dory and then just itching here, so then I can set up game, or like get close to game next turn. Because I want to keep an energy attachment. Yeah, that seems like pretty good, actually. Let me just make sure I got the sauce here. Ultra Ball or Buddy or Bosses? I'm thinking. He has Eerie in hand. I mean, I can keep it. It's like fine. I'm just wondering if I re-bench Duskull. I feel like that's fine given that his hand is like completely bricked and he doesn't have a supporter, so he has to like really just raw draw into it. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep this. Put Badoo down, Luminous, and then Clops, Monkey Dory. Sure. This seems fine, especially since he doesn't have a good out to Psyduck. Unless if he just raw draws into it, that'd be pretty cool. Not for me, though. That's fine. He just brains. I just wanted to preserve an energy attachment. I thought that was, like, fine. What is blood getting? You can't use that trolley, bro. What's up, Kenneth? Selma, do you ever meta manip? I'm not good enough to meta manip yet. I'm not just yet. I will be though, hopefully. That's not good. Maybe if I get a CC. Worth a shot. Okay. I can win this turn. I need to hit like a few cards, but I can win this turn, especially with Lilies. Okay, that is one card that I need. CC's rarer to get than an energy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Get this. And then the only thing I need is an energy. Yeah, I'm down to go all out for this play, actually. Get this. It is a 10 in 33 chance that I get one energy that isn't a luminous. Okay, cool. That is a GG. Yo, fuck this guy, bro. I finally beat this dude. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Like, this deck, like, this matchup is so annoying because whoever sets up first just wins the game. Unless if you're Mega Absol, then you just win the game even after setting up. Or even after your opponent setting up. But if they set up first, I'm cooked. I skipped a cup today and they're still in top 4 right now with me. What? Bro. I haven't been to a single cup this entire season yet. Like, I just get so tired in the morning. Like, I don't wanna travel like 2 hours away from my place to get to a cup. But Kenneth, if you were at that cup, what would you play? Does my city suck? No, it's quite the opposite. My city's actually very stacked. It's like there's really good players across the board. But the problem is I don't have a car. So like stacked wise there's really good players, but I don't have a car, so I have to take like trains across the it's not even the city, it's the Bay Area, right? So like I live in San Francisco, but like if I have to go down to San Jose, it is a 2.5-2 hour commute time. Which, bro, no one has time for that, right? Like, I can't do that, like, in the early morning. It's not even that, it just takes up my whole day. Because, like, sometimes I'll just be hanging out with my friends around, like, 6 o'clock. But then, if I'm, like, let's say I finish a cup, it'll probably be around, like, 8 o'clock. Then I have to go up, yeah. Oh, you meant the city itself, not the player quality? Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, the city itself, we don't really, there's, the 2 local game stores that are in this city are fantastic. Like people-wise, they're, like, really cool. Like, I really fuck with them. And, like, the companies also, but there's just not enough, like, local game stores, honestly. It's quite unfortunate. I can safely put down this Duskull knowing that he doesn't have an out Psyduck easily. I'm fine with this, and then I'm just gonna grab this. This matchup is so stupid, dude. Thankfully, this dude bricked like twice, so I'll keep this. To be fair, the 2 times that he beat me before the stream is just, like, I also bricked. So, like, I don't know. I skipped because I wasn't feeling inspired by my 2 decks, Poltnor and Frostlass. First of all, like, there's, like, barely any inspiration for Poltnor. Oh, let's go. But, like, I feel like Poltnor's, like, decently solved, but, like, it's weird. I feel like there's, like, something there. Like, surely, like every archetype that we think is solved, like, there's, like, some form of innovation, but, like, Poltnor just seems so perfect already. Like just having the 4/4/3 line is just, like, so cracked. Oh, this dude plays Golden Go Rocks, so this will be a fun match. Is Dawn good? Dawn is fucking broken. It is so good in this deck. Like, in Poltnor, like, it is just a like, not strictly better, but it's just oh, actually, it is a strictly better version of Rock Scouting. But, it's like an upgraded version of Jacques, because usually when I Jacques, I get, like, a stage 2 and a stage 1. but it's also like a good basic protection program, right? Like I don't know, I really enjoy the card, but I have not been playing it because I want to practice for Vegas. I have to discard Iona. That's kind of annoying. Poltnor not solid. I could debate for hours over which supporter I put in the 60th slot. Bro, Ryan and I, like, right before Milwaukee, we spent hours discussing, like, whether or not we should have Hilda or second Lilies, if you can believe it. We played 2 Lilies for research. And we just kept debating on, like, whether that, like, last supporter should be Hilda or this. Like 3 hours. Then Bodhi tells us something, and then we're like, okay. And then I squash it, bro. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do whatever card, because, like, it's one or the other, but I think both cards are fun. Yeah, I haven't put in any of the fake illegal phantasmal cards. Yeah, me neither. I would rather just keep it, like, normal. Also, this is good, but I don't think I want to Iono here. If I can get that, like, Lilies for the one time, that would be pretty cool. That's fine. I honestly can't ask for more. The fact that he missed, the fact that he whiffed KO was pretty cool. Ryan is the guy whose name is on the list I net deck. Ryan, say hello to Kenneth or Mole Raider. I'm gonna just burn the buddy. I don't think I really need it here. Because if this Badu gets knocked out, I'm just gonna put Latias Badu back and then research after. Nah, it's perfect. Everything I do is perfect. What a troll, bro. Alright, fantastic. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he didn't retreat into the Deng. Okay, unless if he gets Lunatone. Okay. I don't know why Blood did that. I don't think I have to go for the swing right now. I'm just gonna research. Yeah, dude, I'd rather just set up my board right now. I seem to be doing fine with this strat here. Except my hand is kind of dead, low key. I don't want to jamming here. There's like no, like, I'm not like preventing anything, but he's wasting his bosses, which is like great. They have a lot of trickle down side effects on space. You'd think so. Like the only trickle down that I recall is like the night stretchers, because you have to play 4 night stretcher. But, or you don't have to, but it's just like really good to play 4 night stretcher if you're playing Fort Research. But that's like not necessarily a bad thing. Like I actually really like 4 night stretcher because it just makes your deck way more flexible like throughout the game. But it does suck. Oh, what is that? Hold on now. What is Blood doing? Okay, cool. Just keep it there, bro. Let's see if I hit that Hilda. If not, then I'll just Lilies. Oh, yeah, that is cap. I think 2 boss with 4 research is very difficult, especially like there's like a lot of decks where you need 3. Not you don't need, but like you would prefer having 3 research, or you'd prefer having a couple more cards, or a couple more bosses. And also, like, I don't know if I boss here or not. No, actually, let me see if I have an energy. If I do, then like I'll boss. Okay, maybe I lied. I think I think. Do I boss here? I don't hate the boss's orders. Because what does boss achieve here? Like, I just, like, stall, like, I deny him an extra card. Yeah, sure, I'll boss here. That's fine. I remembered playing 4 Research 2 Lilies and thinking that this was the most broken supporter line I've ever played in my life. But I don't think I can do that anymore because people are actually respecting Poltnor and slash item lock because there's a lot of jelly going around now. I don't know how long that's gonna stand, but for now there's quite a bit of jelly going around. Okay, he finally gets it off. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a KO on both the Gimme Ghouls, if I can. I'll probably put down jamming for now. Now I don't think I need to. I don't think there's any reason for me to get that shit bumped. I'm in a fantastic position right now. Holy shit. This is fine. And then this is fine. Okay. This is cool. He'll probably KO me, but I don't think he can do too much after this turn because I have Neo Upper and Dragapult in my hand. As long as I get like an out to Dusknor like later on, like I should be very much chilling. Which I do now. Cool. Well, actually I didn't price check, so we'll see. We'll see if I bite my words. I also need to find jamming, but I mean, do I have 12 cards in deck? I'm gonna Iono, and then he's cooked. He has no Lunatone? Oh, hell no. Oh, I think he's just discarding. That's fine. Right, this guy plays Levincia. I remember this. This is an interesting list. I don't know what Hero's Cape really helps with, but I'm also biased because I'm playing Poltnor, so if I have double jamming, that's kind of cooked for him. Cool. Cool. Whoa, I have 7 viewers. That is pretty cool. What's up, guys? I was not expecting that viewership, I guess. I think Hero's Cape makes you not die to normal Zard cheese. Yeah, but like that's like a 4% deck. I'm sure there's another reason. Yeah, maybe like against Flareon, that's true. I don't think I mean, for my limited testing in Dengo Rocks, I don't know if Secret Box is the right A spec. I think Prime Catcher is kind of like you kind of cook with Prime Catcher. Like in general, I don't, yeah. I think my next play is to count. If he knocks out Dragapult, I counter catcher Genesect. Halucha these two. Because I can Blood Moon the turn after. Assuming that I get jamming off. I want to see if I can pull off jamming. Cause he needs quite a bit to get that off, like get that combo off. It would have to be Nupper. And I'm knocking out his two, like his Solrock is in the discard. Yeah, I mean, I think the best play is to knock out these two. Normally, what I would do is I would trap the Genesect, but I don't think I need to do that because if I get rid of his draw engine, I don't know. It's kind of a tough call. Well, first of all, I'm gonna like Ultra Ball. These two cards away. I don't think I would need that anymore. One Jamming Tower. Okay. Ah, that's so tough. I don't know. Maybe it's just fine to attempt to trap the Genesect. That's like fine. I don't know. No, I need to put. Yeah, we can bear the Genesect. I'm just trying to play around. Like if he Turos me, then I'm kind of in a bad spot. Is like what I'm thinking. If he Turos the Genesect, like what can I do? I don't really have like a win con if he kills the Dragapult. But I guess if he's it's not, the Turo's not in the discard. It's like in his deck. So right now I'm just debating on like no, I think I just have to KO these. I think I'm overthinking this. What are the odds he hits this, right? Am I right, guys? The off chance he prizes 2, this could be fine. Yeah. Yeah, this just gives him like one less draw, I guess, which is fine. I have only one Jamming Tower too, so maybe this is just fine. And my Blood Moon's in discard, so I just need to find the CC. Okay, cool. This should be good. Yeah, both plays are kind of bad against Turo. This is just like the better play, in my opinion. Okay, I got the second jamming, that's fine. And then I draw 5 cards. Plus 1, so 6. And I have like 1 CC. I think I shuffled 1 CC. Yeah. Honestly, I should nest ball before because the... Well, actually, how many cards did I have in my bottom? What did I shuffle down? Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. There's like quite a bit of cards, actually. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if I call you Mole or Kenneth, by the way. Just let me know which one you want me to call you. But Kenneth, like both players are kind of bad against her. I agree. But I think at least this play gives me like more options because I just discard his I discard one of his Dengos. Let's see if he gets it, though. That'd be quite unfortunate. Okay, cool. I'll just switch. I'll just switch between whichever one. Um, I like, I guess like, I remember meeting you as Kenneth, so I like call you Kenneth. It's like the same with like Blitzel, cause I call that dude James, cause he introduced himself as James, and I didn't know he was all out Blitzel until after the San Antonio. So I'm just so used to him just calling him James instead of Blitzel. Yeah, I liked it too. I was just commenting that Gus Jensic also gets owned by Turo too. Yeah, you're right. I think regardless, I get owned. Okay, this is good. I think we just win the game now. We just won. Right? I have two boss... Bro, I have two boss and one CC. I'm definitely hitting this shit. His online persona is a lot more famous than mine. Yeah, I guess. He does have a YouTube channel. Probably only know my user if their ladder's at weird hours. Yeah, I don't hit you that often, honestly. I don't know when you usually play, though. But I've only hit you, like, twice the past 2 months, I'm pretty sure. Weird game all around. He definitely shouldn't have discarded Soul Rock. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just make sure I have this. Because I play during work and past midnight usually. Yeah, and you're on EST also, so that's like kind of the exact opposite of my schedule. Sometimes I play at work, but like during like lunch break, but I usually just play like between 5 and like 6:30, and then I play like after like 10 o'clock the rest of the night. Yeah, or like not the rest of the night. Like if I have time, I'll just play. Slowly climbing up my ELO again. Dude, that was so frustrating, man. I hit 1895 like this morning, bro. And then I was playing the game, like one of my games in front of one of my friends, Sucha. And this dude backdoored me, like backseated me that like to like oblivion, man. Like I just lost so many games after listening to his advice. Oh, it's him again. Cool. Dengo Rocks is a pretty bad matchup for Poltnor if they actually know what they're doing. Thankfully, a lot of Dengo players don't know how to play against Poltnor sometimes, so I can take some of my wins. Yeah, wait a second. Okay, cool. Oh, fantastic start. That is the worst starter he can put up. Or second to worst. If he put up Genesect, that's kind of bad too. Alright, Lunatone, Soul Rock, Lunar Cycle. I usually just try to get them on the CC Iono jamming scam. Yeah, I mean I got pretty fortunate in my start the game before. So I didn't have to scam him. Oh hell yeah, bro. Okay, this is good. I just have to do this. I didn't prize anything crazy just. Oh, I prized a Badoo. I have Latias. I might want to preserve an energy. I haven't figured out a good way to figure out like when I should use Latias and when I should preserve it, or when I should just discard the energy itself. Haven't figured that out just yet. But in this case, I feel like this is fine to keep an energy. Okay, I mess with this setup. And no more gimme goals for you, unless if you just raw draw it, which you definitely have the chance to. the sun is setting. Unfortunate. Dude, whoever invented daylight savings needs to reevaluate their intelligence to society, man. Like, why do we have this, man? Like, I want to see some sun until like 8 o'clock, and it's like, what? Like 5 o'clock right now? It's sun setting. Oh, okay. Give me cool. Let me lock it real quick. Nah, bro. Sure. Wait. Let me. He had Arvin air balloon. Okay, that's fine. I'm surprised bro isn't attaching to Fez right now. I mean, if he had energy, I'm sure he would do that, but that'd be a pretty sick play on his part. Alright, here's to hoping no Dengo. My hand isn't like fantastic right now. Unfortunate. But I can't like, I don't know why he's not promoting the Dengo in the active, bruh. Just, unless if you're trying to attack with Fez. I don't understand what you're doing. Alright, at least he's smart and figured out that he needs to do that. Oh, okay, interesting. God, bro, this dude is really juggling on my flow. Hold on. Oh, thank God. Okay. Not that I was in like in a bad position anyway, but this like feels a lot better, at least. Yeah, this definitely puts a smile on my face. Like, yeah, this is pretty good. I just have to lilies here. He like basically instantly loses, yeah. I don't think I need this Hilda. I think I'd rather just lilies here. Oh, I don't know. Hold on, let me think about this. I don't think I'm CCing anytime soon, right? Because I just hit Fez, put 60 on this. Maybe I need the Hilda. I'm just gonna keep it. Alright, maybe I don't need the Hilda. Thanks, nerd. You should have attached a Fez a turn ago. The Keat lost this game, but I can't be too cocky just yet. He has resources. Wait, I have 3 Dragapults. I definitely win this game at a high frequency. I don't think there's a lot he can do now. Wait, this is terrible for him. Yeah. Brody got hella cocky. I think what he should have done was keep on attaching Fez. At least I would be in like a worse position if that happened, right? I don't know. Like he can like snipe out like my Dracloaker. Does he have 2 Fezes? What? Why would you have 2 Fezes? Am I missing something? Is like 2 Fezes the new play? The new method? Now, I don't want to be too greedy here. But is the play not just to get Dusclops pop on this? and then the game is over. Yeah, I think so. I think that's it, right? I maybe should have used Hilda first. I mean, he plays Levincia in a Lunar Rock build with Hero's Cape too. Fez is the least surprising part. Yeah, I guess. I think I got past the I got past the Hero's Cape Levincia part of his deck. Yeah. Yeah, this man is cooked. I just have to Hilda here. Let me make sure. Okay. Pult is there. Lucha's there. This game is over. This game is done. Unless for some reason he plays a Psyduck, which I probably should have played around, considering that he played all these weird cards. Okay. I don't know why I'm overthinking this. This is definitely just like a free game. This is extremely free. I need to like just take the win and move on. How is Brody still playing this? I don't understand. Am I missing something? Is there like some... Yeah, okay, cool. Also, Mega Mawile in this, in his deck is like pretty strong. Like, I haven't seen it too much come up in Dragapult, but like, the fact that you can just pre-attach and pre-bench Mawile when you already have attachments already means that item lock is just gone. Like, you don't have you have an item lock answer, and you have a solid cornerstone answer. You don't have a Crustle answer, but I mean, is Crustle good for this tournament? No. Guardy's a thing, guys. Never mind. Unless if you find a way. Okay, it's the same guy. This entire stream, this 1 hour and 13-minute stream, has been me playing against the same two people 4 times each. I think this is my 3rd or 4th game against this guy. But I've also been playing against him quite a bit. Yeah, I faded that answer right away. Like I faded that deck right away. We played Crustle when we were losing our minds. Yeah, I had a mind loss moment right now. He might finally get me now. This isn't looking like a great turn. If he has Boss plus Energy plus Lunatone, which isn't like... all things considered, that isn't too hard to get with this deck, if it functions properly. But thankfully, the dude put Hero's Cape and Levincia in his deck, so I don't know if functioning is like a term that we use lightly. Okay, Nest Ball, so I'm assuming he has Buddy Popping, or... Sure. Y'all don't mind if I just do that. I have to see if I can... I'm like 100% Badooing here. So if that's the case, I 100% of the time get these 2 cards. So I use that beforehand. I'm going to save the Ultra Ball for Latias if I need to use it. This is like one of those games where I wish Turo. Oh, right. I forgot about this. This is quite bad. I forgot I prize Latios. But I can't really do anything different. See what happens. Damn. That's pretty fucking bad. That's really bad. Okay. I can't use Lucha this entire game. I can't attack this turn. He has no energy. Like, I haven't seen him play like a single energy. So I'm gonna try to get him out of the energy race right now. Evo Pult makes sense, actually. This is fine. And then I'm just gonna Lilies and keep the Ultra Balls in my deck. Because I knew I was just gonna draw this. Okay, so I grab this. Jamming just in case. Because this dude is a Levincia Warrior. Is it greedy of me to put down Duskull right now? I pop onto Dengo. Yeah, that's pretty greedy, actually. I'd rather just get the other Dreepy down instead. That is an itchy move. Thankfully, Dude does not have enough energy, but I mean, he's gonna have a whole board of Dengos right now. Which I can use to my advantage, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure I can just set up a board wipe eventually. What if he lets us kill his Soul Rock with Bitu? That's not, like, great, honestly. But I won't let that happen. I can set up until I have 3 energies on my Dragapult and then just swing from that. Oh, why did I discard Duskull? That was really autopilot of me. That was pretty bad. I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter, actually. Never mind. It doesn't really matter. He can boss up my Dusknoir, and that's, like, okay. But I wonder if I just start swinging right now. I don't think that's, like, a bad idea. Yeah, fuck it. What? Like, oh, right. My whole philosophy was that I needed to put like energy on Dracolic before I swung. Yeah, let me do that. Oh, hi, hello. I forgot this recon directive even existed. I don't know what I'm doing. I got like hella distracted. Hold on. Okay. The reason why I didn't swing was because if I went into Dragapult and then knocked out like a Dengo or something and then put 60 damage on another Dengo, what ends up happening is this gets knocked out and then I'm forced to dig for a Neo Upper, which I'm pretty sure I have in deck. But in order for me to chain Dengos properly, okay, let's see what happens. That was pretty bad of me. There's no way he has enough energy to... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just knock out my Dusknoir. That's like cool. Or not. Okay, that's even better, actually. Hold on. Whoa, okay. Now I definitely pop onto this. And then he's very fucked. If I were him, I would have, like, and I was trying to stall a turn, I would have promoted Drakloak instead. I don't know why he didn't do that, but it's fine. No, Night Stretcher. Stretcher for none of the pieces, actually. This is fun. Boss's orders. And then retreat. I'll put all 6 on this. I don't think there's too much of a difference that I make here. And he's gonna probably put Lunatone down, which is like fine-ish. I need to save a Stretcher for Blood Moon. Or I forgot if I have Blood Moon in deck. I need to... Bro, I need to lock in for price checking. I'm in a very good position, though. The fact that I hit first in a matchup where it's super unfavored means that I'm very favored. It's all because of Badoo, man. Badoo put this deck on the map. I wonder... Yeah, it's either there or it's not true. Okay, Levincia, sure, bump, that's fine, congrats, like... If you're protecting this Dengo, I'm just gonna hit into the other one, like, I don't know, man. I don't think you're achieving a lot with this play. Yeah, bro, obviously this deck sucks without Badoo. I agree, man. That's why I said it. Okay, Blood Moon is here, and I want Ultra Ball, sure. We saw what I was doing the whole season before Ichipon. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing, bruh. Like... This deck was so ass without Badoo. The game is over, fortunately. The dude put it on the dude put cape on the wrong Pokemon. I also put damage on... No, I think this damage is fine. Well, he... Oh, does he have Picnic Basket? With how weird his deck list is, like, he might as well have Picnic Basket. And this kind of, like... Well, I still win anyway, actually. Never mind. I'm tripping for no reason. I think this this damage should have been on Golden Go instead. Like the other Golden Go. But I still win anyway. I have Boss plus Blood Moon. Like, I'm tripping for no reason. Okay. Oh, actually, let me send this text message really quickly. I forgot about this dinner. Okay. Yeah, just as expected, a whole lot of nothing. Turo, what's that gonna do, bruh? That's fine. Is Levincia broken? No, can't be. They need to put back Monkey Dory in their deck, man. Monkey Dory was so good. But I guess you can't fit rocks and monkey, or yeah, you can't fit rocks and monkey in the deck, or in the bench space. So I wonder if Dengo benefits from Area 0. That sounds like an overcook though. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. There's so many ways to win. I'm just gonna choose the one way I know how to. Ending it off with Blood Moon. Yeah, I think I'm like 4-0 against this dude. This dude has to be tired of me. But I am farming ELO off of him, so this is great. I need to continue doing this, because at least in the 1800s, there's so many like Jelly Guardy and Poltnor. So anytime I can get like a fine matchup, like Dengo Rocks out of all things, I will take it as much as I can. 1850 though, not too bad. I just needed to win that one game, and I would have got 1900. But this is good practice also. I needed this practice. Let me turn on the lights, by the way. This is slowly getting dark. Oh, I can turn on the other light. Yeah, that's fine. Yo, back. Mo, are you going to are any of you guys going to Las Vegas right now? Or next week? I registered last minute, which I'm so happy about, dude. I missed the first two regs somehow. The first one I like the first one I missed like attempting to get it. Like Sorry, I like lost my train of thought. I just missed registration. Like I couldn't register in time. And then the second one I completely forgot about registration. So the third time around I definitely locked in. No, I'm not going to shit. That's why I'm a passionless bum. Yeah, dude. Like when my group was going to Pittsburgh, I was hella passionless, bro. I just saw whatever deck they were played on ladder once or twice and then called it a day. But now that I'm going to Vegas in a week, I am playing like hella. I'm putting hours into this for sure. I think everyone's putting hours into this, like Chow, Aban, and like the rest of that group. Some people are playing on ladder too. I hit like the classic people on ladder all the time. You don't think you're playing again until Seattle? Interesting. Seattle's like in February, right? That's like a long time from now. I feel like the format will change quite a bit. once Phantasmal Flames pops up. This is a new account though. I've never hit Eric Wu. Oh, a major? Okay, that's fair. Uh-oh. Anything but the Mega Absol deck. Okay. Please start Precious Trolley, dude. This is the third time this happened on stream. This deck is a Precious Trolley magnet. I'm cooked. What am I gonna do? I think if I top deck Lilies, that'd be pretty sick. You kept a bench spot open for what? The duck in your hand? I'm not falling for this, bruh. Trolley sack so dishonest. Dude, 1 time it's fine. 2 times it's fine. 3 times in 5 games is ridiculous, dude. It is criminal. Like, that shit should not be happening. What is bro doing? Why'd he get rid of Arvin? He has everything in hand. I'm cooked. Brody's generating damage because he knows I'm fucked. This is the right play, by the way. What if I don't Itchy? He already has everything, right? Like, what am I denying here? This dumbass popped Earthen Vessel early. So, if I decide to just pass here, what can he do? He can get, like... He has higher chances of getting Arvin plus TM Energize. I'm gonna pass here. Let's see what happens. I want to see what happens in this interaction. I don't know if this is right. I would just like to test this out. I bet I could climb like 200 points in a day playing Absol if I open Trolley as much as these guys do. Yeah, man. Like, if we just had a built-in Trolley, like, life would be so much easier. This isn't good. Yeah, well, okay, so he goes to Monkey, or like whatever other Pokemon, and then Turbo Energizes. That does seem like the right play. Zero-6? Oh, hell no. I wonder if the Cornerstone is just better now that Dango Rocks is higher. Like, play rate-wise. I don't know. He has Zero-6 in hand. I don't want to attach Nupper just yet. Because I can just get Boss and then I'm fucked. Nothing in discard, so I'm just going to use Night Stretcher here. This is bad. All things considered, this is very bad. Do I have... Is this my first deck check? Maybe. That looks like everything good. Yeah, low count of energy. I have 2 energy prize, which is unfortunate. There's always some resource that I'm missing, and it's just like... It's annoying, to say the least, but... Oh. I would not want my number to get discarded here. Okay. I'm gonna keep this hand, like so. And then just hope that he discards jamming. That is all. Raging Bolt low-key seems broken on highlighter if you can get it there. Well, you lose to... Like, Raging Bolt loses to Paltnor and Guardy. Like, the only thing that, like, I'm smoking right now is this and Dengo Rocks, right? Just honestly, cheap Pult with C-Pow jamming bumps. Yeah, that makes sense. Discard my jamming, buddy. Do for the one time. Oh. What the fuck? Gee, that makes quite a bit of sense. Now that I think about it. Okay. Let's see what I hit. I need to hit my only other CC. Do I even risk it with Fez? It's a 1 in 10 chance. I'm cooked. I don't mind taking the risk. I don't really have like too much going on anyway. It's a 1 in 10 chance, but that's not even like what I'm going for. I'm just gonna keep this Fez online. An unfortunate Phantom Dive. I think this is right. He low-key took, now that I'm thinking about it, that CC was kind of cracked. But like looking at our hand, like I feel like Iona was the right card. Like the option was Jamming Tower, Iona, and CC. Ah, that sucks. That fucking blows. I just got a Dragalook for no reason. Oh well. E-switch? Oh, hell no. Terminal period. Lively. Sure. $360. Okay. I think the amount of cards that he has in hand doesn't justify me digging for. Yeah, it doesn't justify me digging for Iono, so I'm going to Lilies. Not too bad. Okay. Do I really want him to win with boss? Like, no, I'd rather not. It's annoying, but I think I just have to, like, use Nupper. Because I don't even have Drakloak, so I think... I think I just have to use Nupper here. It's kind of unfortunate. But I'm glad I put down the Fez earlier, because the Fez was, like, pretty solid. Okay. Now I swing with Blood Moon. That's quite bad. And the way I win now is if I get Dusknor, Latios, CC/boss. See if I get it. It's very unlikely I get it though. I mean, if he also flips 2 heads, I'm fucked. Game's over. Oh, that's bad. If we put Psyduck down, then the game's over. I have no Turo. Well, that's bad. Let's see how I can salvage this. If he attacks and he misses... Okay, good miss. My next goal here is as follows. I have to grab Drakloak here. The energy attachment I need is that, okay. Alright, let's just hope I get one of the 2 Night Stretchers. Okay, good. That's step 1. That's plan 1. Or plan A. Or, I don't know. You got my point. Step 1 of the master plan is in fruition, if you will. I have to put down this Latios and sack the Dreepy. Oh, hello. Relax. The Dreepy. And I have to pass. If at any point he hits boss, the game is over. Which he has... I mean, let's be for real. He probably has a high likelihood of hitting it, but at least I'm playing to my odds. If he decides to kill this, I'm in. That's my only out, actually, if he kills it. He should pass until he draws it, though, right? Yeah, but he doesn't know if I played Turo, right? I don't know. He's gonna penny up that. Okay, that actually doesn't do jack shit. I don't know. I shouldn't Iono because it gets him 2 extra cards for boss, so I have to Lilies and yeah. Yeah, because bosses is only out. Yes, I will not Iono here because there's no point. Unless if I have game next turn, which I do not. Because I didn't stack my deck enough with Dracula plus Iono, the previous Ionos. Cool. Okay. Okay. He just gave me the out. All right. I need to figure out odds now. I wish I checked my hand better to see if I have research in deck. Okay. I have boss's orders, so that's a start. I now need Dragapult. That is the only card I need now. Research is so fucking good, bro. My odds of hitting this combo have drastically increased now. Dramatically increased. I forgot I needed that card, but I have it now. Jamming Tower. I should not put anything on my bench. That would just make me lose. Okay, I need 2 cards out of the 7 cards that I'm pulling off from this. So, wish me luck. Oh my god, I almost forgot to Halucha. That would have been so bad. There is 1 CC in the deck, and there's 1 stretcher or 1 pult. I just need to hit, like, all of it. All right. Let's see it. I shouldn't have shuffled. You are right. I shouldn't not have shuffled. That was really dumb of me. But, you know, shouldn't I always got it like that. It was actually very good. Hello? Oh, okay, you can concede it. Yeah, you're right. It was very much guaranteed if I didn't shuffle because of the Dracloak. Yeah, it was actually guaranteed. Thanks for the point out, Sean. Yeah, bro. No, usually what happens when I swear the past like 5 streams that I was on, I lost like insane amount of ELO. Like I'm always net negative on ELO. I'll be right back. Just had to turn on some lights. But dude, every time that I'm on stream, I feel like I'm losing so much ELO because I'm distracted whenever I'm talking to people. Like when I just like lock in without having to do any commentary, I play the best. But then what's the point in streaming, right? Like there has to be some commentary going around. This makes me feel I have to run research though. The build shined. Yeah, I mean, so I'm figuring out what the best. So I've decided I have to keep 1 Hilda. Like compared to my Milwaukee run, I want to keep one Hilda. So, between the 5 other draw supporters, I'm trying to find the best combination between how many research and how many Lily's determination I should have. And so, before I had like 4 research and 2 Lilies. And that was pretty good, especially since I get to keep the order of my deck. And I mean, in that case, Shun, you did point out that the order of my deck was like solid, right? But I think that right now I'm on 4 Lily, 1 research, but it might be back to 4 research, 1 Lily. I don't know. I just have to keep testing it out. Or we can even meet in the middle of being like 3 research, 2 Hilda, or vice versa. Or sorry, 3 research, 2 Lilies. Oh no. You hate Hilda? Wait. I will say, because of all the item lock that is going around, I have to put 1 Hilda. I think it's quite necessary. I did like my draw supporters though, but I think Hilda's more stable, unfortunately. See what I'd go up against. Please let me hit some jank. I think, is this guy a Saraledge player? I feel like I mean, I guess I don't know for sure. I remember this name. I don't know if it's like a Saraledge player or not though. Do I even need to Badoo here? No. What am I doing? Surely this dude doesn't have Badoo. He plays like a rock stack. 3, 1, 1. Okay, I prize 2 energy. Which is unfortunate because I prize fire and psychic. And then everything else seems like fine-ish. Wait, no Latios? Oh no, Latios is in hand. Dusknoir's in hand also. I'm just going to keep my board like this. And I won't put down Latios until I get confirmation about what deck this is. Okay, Dengo. That's fine. Maybe I put it... I mean, now I'm slightly regretting not putting Latios down. But it's fine. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have put down Latios. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should have put down Latios in the active. Because if it's like a Lunatone deck, or like a Soul Rock deck, a Rocks deck, then I know there's a possibility that they can donk me. But he's not giving himself the donk, so that's fine. So never punished, I guess. But actually, like, I maybe should have put down Latios. I just wasn't aware of what deck I was playing against, but I think I could have inferred. Next time. I have Lily's in hand. Okay, cool. I think I'm just gonna leave him up as a sacrifice. I'd rather not attach, or like rather not leave the Dracloak in the active. Jeez, bro. I guess I have Luminous for days. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him as a sacrifice. I mean, he has mostly everything set up, so I guess item lock isn't that powerful anyway. Let's see. He'll be able to set up quite well, unfortunately. If he knocks out my Dracloak, I'm going to have to CC stall with Badoo, because I don't have enough energy to chain Dragapults. Especially since I only have 1 Psychic and 0 Fire. I'm fine with that. Vitality band. Okay, cool. That was a fine interaction. I like that. Do this. There's two ways I can do that. I can go about this. One, I use Halucha and then put damage on this and hope that I hit a psychic energy or a the other energy. I forgot what it's called. Neo upper. But I don't think either of those are, like, I don't think that's right because I don't want to put all eggs in one basket. So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna Lilies here. And I'm gonna shuffle back my cards anyway, so I'll see what I get from this and decide. Okay, so I don't really hit too much. Oh, I forgot I prized a Bidoo. That's fine. I like Hilda here more. Maybe I could have stalled a turn by CCing. Maybe. Honestly, I didn't hate that idea. Now that I'm like talking about it in my head. Alright, this is turning into a very bad game for me. I'm slowly regretting my decision of letting him hit my Bidoo for free. This was like the freest of free. Because I'm probably gonna Iono here anyway, so that's fine. Bosses into Duskull, sure. He has 5 energy in discard, sure. CC, that's funny. CC's at the bottom of the deck, but I also want energy, so I'm not going to shuffle my deck. Okay. I will not shuffle my deck. Now I could probably shuffle my deck because I have everything I need. Burn this. I think every time I would not use Hilda instead of, like, every chance that I have to use a supporter, I'm gonna have to use Iono. So this is fine. Okay, wait. If I hit into this, put six on this one on here, I still have to win it within 3 hits, right? Yeah. This probably disrupts the most, though. What if I just hit into this? I don't want him to get... Yeah, actually, you know what? The super important Hilda keeps going into the discard pile without being played, sir. Because the reason why is if you're going up against Jelly Guardy or Poltnor, that shit is gas. That shit goes platinum. It's really good. I swear. I think it was the right decision for me to hit into... I mean, I guess I could CC up the Lunatone and leave more damage like that. Yeah, I'll just do that, actually. I have to leave this with enough HP. Okay. This makes sense. Is the Jelly Guardy matchup not completely miserable no matter what? Not necessarily. I've been positive into Jelly Guardy on ladder. And I think the reason why is because Hilda offers stable setup. I wouldn't say like Hilda's like the only. Yeah, Psychic Frillish Monkey Dark GG. Okay, what I end up doing against that is I have to chain like 2 Badoos, so that means that either I preemptively put down 1 or like 2 Badoos, which that's honestly rare, but like usually what happens is I end up chaining the Badoos. And then once I go down to 4 prizes, I have to Iona him and hit into the Jelly, or into the Frillish. And then if he misses Rare Candy Guardy, which happens not more often than not, but actually it does happen more often than not, then I win the game. Because I play 3 boss also. So it's not like too bad. But it's definitely like an unfavored matchup for us. It's probably like 40% at best. Lunatone's in discard, so I can pop Duskull onto this. Trap this. Call it a day. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got the... That feels generous, but I like the optimism. I mean, I feel like I'm not blind to... I'm not blind to knowing that it is an unfavored matchup, but I feel like I've been beating some Jelly Guardian ladder for me to get to high ELO, I guess. And it's like against good players. Let's just put it at that. But I do think the matchup is pretty unfavored for Dragapult. And I don't know what to do with that info. Because the meta feels so weird, man. Like, in theory, Guardy's supposed to be, like, supposed to lose to a lot of things, but it just doesn't. Because the players that are piloting it are just very good at the game. I also have to KO this Solrock before it turns into a problem. I was not paying attention to anything this dude did. Yeah, this is all the classic bullshit, sure. And then, like, KO me, bro. 2 S... Okay, this is... He didn't Cypher this turn, right? He Cyphered last turn. Pretty sure. Or, like, a turn... I don't know. He didn't use Cypher this turn. Okay, fine. Bossing around the Badoo sucks, man. Oh, I forgot if I needed a shuffle or not. I don't think... Oh, no, I do because of CC in the bottom of my deck. Let me do that real quick. Yep, it's time for Iono scamming. 'Scamming. My favorite pastime. Alright, man. May the scam be ever in my favor. Okay. I kill Solrock for sure. This is fine. I think depending on what he puts up, I can do some cheeky play the next turn. Oh no, bro! I was supposed to put it on this. I don't know what I was doing. That's really bad. I needed to put it on this. I feel like I messed up really bad. I forgot I was at 5 prizes, so this is terrible. This is quite horrible, in fact. This is like game losing, in fact. Now I need to cheese 2 turns. Oh, okay. That's bad. I can Blood Moon scam though, at least. No, I can't. No, I just lose. Wow, that was bad. No, I needed to put on the Dengo there. I need to tell him that I'm mad. Wow, that was so bad. Dude, that was terrible. I thought I had 4 prizes, not 5. Wow. Okay. Well, I could still win. I just put CC on the bottom. I'm tripping for no reason. I could still win. I just give him more outs than what I'd like to give. Because I need to put 4 here and then a couple there. Yeah. Lucha is not even in the equation here. I don't have to Lucha here. Wow, that was so bad. Yeah, we don't KO anything here, but it was really bad because now I can give him like Solrock boss win. I'm putting Dreepy down so I have like more draw the next turn. But I can recover this. All I have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. One here, 1 here. And now my win con is to gust up this, knock out these 3. That was really fucking bad. That should not be happening. Like, if I knocked out Solrock, then he has less outs in the form of Stadium Bump plus boss. Or he has Prime Catcher too. Okay. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's just like... That was so bad. If I just knocked out his Solrock, this wouldn't have happened. Or this wouldn't have been an out. That gave him infinite outs. Okay, I'll learn. I just lost like 20 ELO though, I think. Ah, that's so sad. Yeah, I just lost quite a bit of ELO. If I knocked out... I think this player plays Plotnor, if I recall correctly. I don't know. Just have to find out. If I knocked out Solrock and then put Dusclops damage on the... not the Genesect, sorry. On the Dengo, then I would still be in a fine position. I would have the game next turn after. So I think I overcooked there and played myself into a misplay. Rocks. Cool. One Dusclops. Or one Duskull, I meant, my bad. One CC prize. I'd rather let him have the Badoo. My turn here. Pass. Cool. Just in case. I have lilies anyway. I have two double jamming, it's fine to give him less options. Even though I think the only option he'd want to do is Soul Rock anyway. No need for Night Stretcher. Just chill on the itchies. Yeah, he had metal. Okay, that's fair. You make it rain. Not yet. There will be some scamming going on though. If mark my words. I wouldn't want to evolve into Pult just yet. Oh, I think there's going to be some generational scamming coming soon. This Hilda's about to bring me to victory, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to establish my scamming as nice as possible right now. Hopefully he doesn't have an extra energy on him. He probably doesn't, or he probably does actually. Out of a 7-card hand, he probably gets it. He's prepping for the SER. Unfortunate. Do we set up for another scam operation? probably. Let's see what we get in our cards. I'm down for another scam operation, actually. He draws 2 cards, but even if that happens, he's gonna knock out something. Then I have Hilda to knock out Dengo plus whatever. Wait, is that right? Let's see. I only have 1 Night Stretcher. You know what? I'm down for this infinitely crazy scam. I think I'll get what I want. I just have to play extremely patiently. Alright, nice dono of a dang gimme goal. What am I playing against, bro? Survival Brace? What are we doing here? I think every day of the week I attack with Dragapult. Or else I'm too far behind. I have to hit the 1 of Night Stretcher in order for this play to be like fine. But even if we don't, I mean, I'm in such a good position. Quite cool to hit the Night Stretcher right about now. Would be pretty cool to hit the Night Stretcher right now. I definitely hit Iona here though, at the very least. No shuffle. That's fine. Is it? No. I need the 1 of Night Stretcher for Blood Moon the next turn anyway. I mean, like, really, how is this dude gonna take a knockout with this? There's no way. In hindsight, I probably should have knocked out Solrock if I wanted to hedge my bet. Yeah, maybe I should have done that, but it's fine. He could like get a crazy combo off. He definitely could. If he puts Lunatone down and then like, yeah, like he can actually scam my whole family right now. Oh, I think the scamming could commence right now. This is quite bad. Uh-oh. Oh, there might be some major league scamming going on. Lana's 8. Oh, hell yeah. What's that gonna do? I'm gonna do jack shit. The fuck is that gonna do? Oh, that might do something though. Never mind. Picnic basket. He has it, bro. Maybe I should have just KO'd the Soul Rock. Oh well. I shuffled Latios into the bottom of my deck, if I recall correctly, and I didn't, yeah, I need to, it's so lame, bro. Okay, hit Night Stretcher, that's step one. I have to shuffle my deck now. I don't know. And now I have to hit Latias so I can retreat into Blood Moon and then retreat out after. Okay, I hit Nest Ball. That's good. Did I want to shuffle my deck? I'm like contemplating. I can shuffle my deck. It's fine. Okay, this is at least going a little bit better than what it was earlier. Sure. He never has it. He never gets it. This dude is playing Levincia, surely. He's surely playing Levincia. I'm hoping. Oh, dude, even if he bosses up my Dusclops, I'm fucked. Okay, that's a good sign. I'm going to knock out with Pult. I'm just figuring out... No, this isn't Jet Headbutt. I don't win the turn after. I don't have Turo to, like, knock out after. That makes sense. That doesn't lead anywhere. My question is, why did he give me Soul Rock? Is it just because of the damage? Or is it because, like, he doesn't have an extra Lunatone? I have to think about that. Even if he has Soul Rock and he attacks with it, it doesn't knock out anything on my board. So I'm going to do an interesting line and swing onto Lunatone. Like this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1. So now, at least if he evolves into Dengo, I can Blood Moon one of them. I think that was the right play. Oh, good for me. I think that was actually the right play. Because even if he evolves into Dengo, I can do some shit now. Let's see if he has it. Would be crazy. I think he just nest balls for... Let's see if he has double Fez, bruh. Okay. He has some draw. He gets 2 Dengo, 4 cards. If he gets Lunatone, I'm cooked. But let's see. With my luck, he definitely hits it. He also has like a high concentration of SCR in his deck. Like, it's not like unlikely. You were thinking split 3-3 on gimmies, but I wasn't sure. I mean, like, 230 HP doesn't do like any more damage, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't matter, right? He doesn't have enough. Cool. I think if he realized he could have just bossed the Dusclops, I just lose the game, but I think people are assuming that I have... He's missing 1. That's GG. I mean, he put down Genesect on his own accord, but I think, like... I think it was 3-2-1, actually, because I needed to put 60 on this in case if he doesn't Evo one of his gimme goals. And now I just win. It's just 240, right? Okay, cool. GG. I don't know if this Solrock 50 mattered. It did, because if he didn't Evo... Well, I guess it didn't matter if I put 10 damage on the other one. Yeah, that's fair. I was more under the assumption that if he put Lunatone on bench, then I can, like, KO Lunatone and Solrock if my Pult stayed alive. Like, I don't think the extra damage on the Gimme Goal would have mattered, is, like, what I was thinking. Because if I put 50 on Solrock, it's Phantom Diveable, which means that if he puts another single prizer down, I can knock out those 2. And then, like, if he Evos one, we bear it, though, right? Yeah, so that's why I put 20 damage on Gimme Goal. Like, the extra damage wouldn't have mattered, right? Like, here's the condition, right? His board was 2 Gimme Goal and 1 Solrock. Yeah, like, you needed to at least put 2 on the Gimme Goal, but now that I put more damage counters on the Solrock, it gave me an extra out if he put down a 1 prizer. Is like the idea. I'm glad he missed. I think that's enough for me, though. This was a good grind session. I actually gained ELO this time around, which is great. I need to look back at the game and think, like, was it better for me to knock out the Solrock for this last game? But it was a good little session. Thanks for chatting, everyone, and sticking around. I'll try to do more of these. I'm happy that my streams are, like, getting, like, some viewership, even though I don't, like, put it on Twitter. So that makes me pretty happy. I'm going to try to stream a little bit more, but I don't know when the next time I'm going to have my stream up. One of my friends is going to live at my apartment for like 3 days, so I don't know if I'm going to stream or not. So yeah, but anyway, next time I see you guys, I'll catch y'all around. See ya.